emails. So here it is. I'll read the headline and I'll tell you what I think. FBI and Department of Justice, DOJ, memo claims there is no Jeffrey Epstein client list after all. Do you know what that means? It's not that there wasn't no Jeffrey Epstein file list after all. It's that there isn't a Jeffrey Epstein file list anymore. Did I make myself clear here? Let me make myself real clear. FBI, Department, DOJ memo claims there is no Jeffrey Epstein client list after all. No, they made a mistake. I'm going to correct this for you. There is no Jeffrey Epstein client list anymore. I hope I clear that up for you guys, because what happened to the proposed full disclosure? What happened to that? What happened to the 257 victims with proof in a court, with proof? I think Americans are not going to let this go. This Jeffrey Epstein listing, I think Americans are not going to let this go. Letting criminals off the hook? Case closed? No client list? No clients, no blackmail? It doesn't make any sense. Now we for sure know that a majority of the leaders are being blackmailed. They're taking orders under blackmail. Plain and simple. And Donald Trump has pissed off a lot of his most faithful and closest followers. You have no idea what he did. He pissed off a lot of his most faithful and loyal followers. And the moral implications are... America looks weak now on an international level because it can't even police itself. I just think Americans won't accept this. I think Americans will not accept this. And I think they're going to keep going with this. And it's really heartbreaking. We know the list exists. We know that we got 257 victims with proof. And then letting the criminals off the hook. What? So we're going back to basically Biden regime level dictatorship in the United States. And there it is right there. I'm not even going to read the article because it doesn't really matter. But in 2019, on Mike in the Night, we were already talking about this client list. And it made me wonder the other day. It made me wonder quite a few times. What if it was the whole pull the trigger on the pandemic thing we've been talking about? What if this Epstein client list is so big and so diverse and so international that they were forced to pull the trigger on a pandemic? I always thought they pulled the trigger on a pandemic because the economic destruction and money laundering our governments were doing. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting with this Epstein list thing. Very interesting. Again, there is no Jeffrey Epstein list anymore. Just wanted to make that clear. There was one, but there isn't one anymore. And that's getting pretty creepy right now. And it's getting there. I don't know if they're going off script. I don't know if they're flipping the script. I don't know what's going on, but they're not going. They're going off cue here, and none of it. And I'm not talking about Q or whatever Q is. They're going off cue, as in they're not following their lines or their script. Something is not adding up.